Hello, my name is Charles Young. I'm the maintenance manager for the TOKA Association, and I'm here in Cowlick to provide some information on maintenance tips. And I also brought with me some technicians that will walk us through some of these things that we need to look at in order to maintain a house. So with that, I'd like to ask the next person to introduce himself. That would be Ramsey Anton.
Good morning, my name is Ramsey Anton. I'm a maintenance field supervisor. I've been here for a very long time. I do the plumbing, and we're here to do show some tips on how to keep your lines clear and everything working properly.
Hi, my name is Billy Andrews. I'm one of the maintenance techs. I've been working here since 2013. That's like 10 years now. But we mainly deal with HVAC, electrical, and yeah.
My name is Ty Matthews. I'm one of the maintenance technicians here at TOKA. I started about 6 months ago. Along with Billy.
Okay, so we want to be able to show you that angle stops underneath the sink. If you have water that's coming out of either supply lines, Mr. Anton will be able to point them out for you.
So we have two shelves here. We have your cold and we have your hot. If you turn them off, it's just a quick quarter turn and your water is shut off on your faucets.
Okay, Sean, get able to this light up on this. So I'm gonna turn it back on, and then you'll see the water come back on.
Turning them back on.
Yeah. Turn it back off.
Turning them back off.
Yeah.
So we want to check and make sure that there's nothing in this T-chart right here that causes a lot of clog. It could be grease being dumped down the drain, or little sticks, those plastic spoons that get caught in there. So we get a old coffee container, stick it under the P-trap, and then we got these little nuts right here, the slip nuts that we have to unscrew. Get your water. And then slowly work your way down. Dump your water and check your P-trap. Make sure that there is nothing in there. And also in here in your lines. To connect, you slide it back up and you connect and you screw them back on. These do not have to be super tight. You do not put a wrench to tighten it. All you do is you want it hand tight. They are made of plastic. They will break. So all you need is hand tightness. And then you remove your bucket and you wipe down anything that's wet. And that's how you check your P-trap. In the new houses that are being built in the new communities, we have a refrigerator box for the ice maker. And to turn that off with that is behind the refrigerator will be this valve right here. All you do is just turn the valve and the water is shut off. Turn it back on, the water is back onto the ice box. And one more thing you need to check is your fire extinguisher. You have your gauge right here. As long as your yellow arrow is in the green, your fire extinguisher is good. If it's slightly off, you can rock it back and forth to reactivate it, and it'll go back. And these are located under the kitchen sink as well.
Okay, this is the HVAC and water heater room. Most important that this is not a storage, so Try not to put anything in here. I'm going to demonstrate how to change out your air filter. So you got this little flap down here. Just lift it up. And then some of these are a little bit hard to come out, so you're gonna have to be kind of gentle with them. So you got the air filter, and when you change them out, make sure that the arrow here is facing up. Okay, and right now we have, before you change out the filter, make sure you turn off the thermostat. It makes it a lot easier. Once you change it out, have it replaced, and then you can turn it back on. Right here, we have the P-trap. That's the condensation. You try to keep it clean. This is what the brush is for right here. What you gotta do is just pull this up. Take this little cap off, little switch. This comes off, and then you just push it in, and then clean it out. It helps to maintain it, keep it clean. Put this back on, and then you're all set. And like this too, make sure you turn your thermostat off, your AC system, turn everything off, and then when you're done with everything, turn it back on.
Okay, demonstration on the water heater. If you got a water leak up on the controls or from the pressure valve or the TMP blows, what you want to do is you want to shut the water off to the hot water heater, which is the ball valve way on top. See? Can't climb up here, it's enough room. I'm a big guy. So all you do is turn your valve and your water is off. When if you need to do work, we have to turn the power off in the breaker box that is located outside, that is marked water heater, hot water heater. Turn the breaker off, and then we can change out your elements that are located in here and here. And then we go back out and turn the power back on, and then we turn the water back on.
Demonstrate how to unclog a tub drain. So what we have here is just a little plastic snake. You can buy that anywhere stored. Okay. So with this, pop it up. You can get in there and stick the snake, or if you have a wire, you can use a wire. Stick in there, and you can easily access the whatever that's in there. Usually it's hair, mainly. Stick it in there, and you pull it back out, and that's pretty much it.
Okay, if we have a bigger issue within the water leak and it's running the faucet, or inside the house that just blown the pipe, or that just blew out of the wall, and anything jumps, and you can't figure out where the water is coming from, this valve right here is what shuts off the water to the house. You just pull it up and everything is shut off. So when you open it up, it releases the pressure throughout the house, and it runs what water is up inside the walls. It runs it all out, so that way the water will stop running from inside the house. Close your valve back up, and then and then turn your water back on, and then release the air. Let the water run into the house. Just turn it on. Your water will fill up in the lines. You want to go back to your shower, the furthest drain away, the furthest line away. Turn the water on so that way the air will be pushed out through the lines and it'll be filled with nothing but water. Okay, this is the clean outs for in case you have a backed up house. You got everything's blacked up and you try to flush the toilet bowl. You got sewer water coming out of your walk-in shower, your master shower, or your tubs, or your floor drains. You can come out here, and these are your cleanouts. They put 2 cleanouts. The one closest to the house will go out to the street. The one furthest from the house will go into the street. So what we do is it takes a square key to open it up, but we don't have that. There are alternatives. You can get your pry bar, put it in there, in the grooves, and turn it. Your cap will come off, and instead of the feces or going into the house, you can bring it out here and it'll release the pressure to stop it from going inside your house, and it'll come out right here. We can get this all cleaned up and everything. It's safer for it to come out here than inside the house. And then let maintenance know, and we can come out and snake it with our sewer snakes, get them cleaned up. Make sure your lines are all clear. Next thing you do is put it back on. If this does not turn when you want to open it, do not try not to break it, because it will break. It is PVC. It is in the sun. It does get sun rot. It will break, so you have to be careful with that. And then all you do is you just screw it back on, and you're good.
Okay, so this is the main breaker box. Open it, but it's a little switch right here. Okay, you got all the breakers. You can see each one is labeled for what they are. You got the range, that's the stove, the dryer, furnace, the condenser. You got all the circuits throughout the house. You can turn them off. Got the range, turn them off, turn back on. Sometimes you get one that's tripped. It's right in the middle. It's not on. It's not off. So what you gotta do to turn it back on? Turn it off first, and then turn it back on. It should take care of it. Okay, this is one of our GFI outlets. They're mainly located around the sinks and bathroom sinks. This is near the kitchen right here. Sometimes you get a GFI that is tripped. So that right now what I'm doing is testing it. I have a little test button, and you got a reset button. So right now I'm gonna reset it, turn it back on. You got the green light on, so it's good. So if whatever reason this outlet trips and you try to plug something in, you don't get anything, and you don't see that light, try resetting it, and that should take care of the problem.
Okay, rain chill filters. We get a lot of greasy rain chill filters. All it is you just pop it off the clip right here. It's got a little clip right here. You pull that down and you pull it out. And you can come this way into the sink. We got some easy off chemical. It eats away grease. So all you do is you can just spray it on your filter, and both sides spray it. Let it sit for about 15 minutes, and then run your hot water. Turn your hot water on and rinse it off with hot water. Just rinse it off, and that easy off will remove all that grease. That'll help you save on the rain chill filters. Dry it off, then you come back and you just slide it back into place, and you're good.